I don't know what I'm doing. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today we're going for a lovely walk because today marks the first day of prep for my bodybuilding competition, August 23rd. My coach John Pat the Cactus, go follow him up on Instagram. He is having me walk 10K steps per day, every day during the duration of this prep. And so I figured what better way to start prep than to walk all the way to HEB, which is 2 miles away. I'm not looking forward to this. According to Google Maps, it's supposed to take like 45 minutes to walk there. So, you know, I was very nervous about doing this. I'm not really well versed in YouTube videos at all. You know, I mean, obviously I have like people I admire, like the Trent Twins or Chris Bumstead's channel. I mean, I watched their videos for years. Sam Solik as well. They've all been huge inspirations for me for this, but we're just gonna go for it. I think to kind of like cut back to what the purpose of this channel is over the last few years. So okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So for context, Alright, so for context, I competed in a NPC show, men's physique, about, like almost 2 years now. This was back in December of 2023. I had literally just moved to Austin. I was living in New York City beforehand. Now, before any of you people in online who were like, oh, he's a Californian, oh, he's not from Texas. I'm a native-born Texan, raised here most of my life. So, New York City was a pretty crazy ride for me. I was up there for work. I worked a film job up there. I don't know if some of y'all know this about me, but I was a film major in university, went to Baylor, Sikkim, and so I was up there for a little bit, and then I came back and I got married. So eventually, you know, I didn't really have many friends. I was kind of, other than my wife, I was really alone and isolated in Austin. I was working a job I didn't really like too much. And so it was kind of perfect timing, I guess. It was like, I mean, I could barely afford my coach, but I figured it'd be a cool hobby to kind of just stay interested. I don't know if it's like a commonly talked about phenomenon. Well, I mean, I guess it is if you just watch like TED Talks or something, but it's this phenomenon of what do you do when you're 20s after you graduate? I was pretty lost. I wasn't really sure entirely what to do. And so, oh my God, I'm already winded. This is why the cut needs to happen. And so I decided to pursue bodybuilding because I thought it'd be an interesting way to challenge myself and really push the limits. I mean, I'd seen videos of Chris Bumstead and others on YouTube, like I mentioned before, do prep for bodybuilding. And so, and I've been pretty disciplined. At the time, I had been working out for about 2 years. I had a pretty decent physique. I mean, what I thought was a decent physique, but I was there in the gym all the time doing prep for the show, and I did it, and I worked my butt off, and I managed to get top 5 in my class in men's physique. Bodybuilding was one of the most harrowing, challenging experiences I've ever had to do in my life. You know, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of discipline that goes behind it. You know, you have very strict diet, macros you have to meet, calorie count you have to meet, and it constantly evolves depending on what your physique is. You have to check water, make sure your stage ready, do little tweaks, and work on posing. All of these things while trying to live a normal life, you know? I mean, kind of like how I mentioned before, I didn't really have too many friends. But, I mean, a lot's changed. I've moved cities. I live in a smaller town on the outside of the Austin area now. I mean, Ash and I have been married for a few years now, and, you know, and we have friends, and loved ones who are nearby as well. And so, you know, different kind of background, different kind of situation, but ultimately the same things could happen in this bodybuilding crap. So why this channel? Honestly, one of my biggest regrets from the last time I did bodybuilding a few years ago was I didn't really document it super well. It was mostly like pictures and the occasional video I posted on Instagram kind of sparingly. But this time around, I really wanted to show like kind of an inside scoop on what goes on in both gym and also with food, and also especially up here mentally in bodybuilding, especially the natural level. I'm natural, if you couldn't tell, and I really want to show what that was like, and so I'm hoping that people who watch this, whether they're experienced bodybuilders in the fitness community already, or if they're people who are relatively new to bodybuilding, or people who don't even do anything involving fitness, who are just curious and might be watching this video right now. I really hope that this could be an educational channel, and I really hope that people can be inspired and learn and just have a good time. So let's get to it. God, it's gonna be getting up to the highway now. It's gonna take forever. Okay, I think I might kind of go in and out in this part because it's staying quite loud. My arm's staying tired, but more to come. Y'all ever been to Chili's? I want the triple dipper so bad, dude. Oh God, this is gonna be a long one. Hey, oh my goodness. Hey, what's that? In the distance. HEB, let's go. Oh, there we go. We finally made it right there. Oh my gosh. That took a very long time. Well, in my mind it was a long time, but that was literally 42 minutes, so not too bad. So, meeting up with Ashley in there. We're gonna do some shopping, prep shopping, buy a bunch of new groceries, stock up that fridge. Then go home, cook some food for dinner, and then it's gym time, baby. So here we go. Yo, the strawberries.
Hi.
For anybody who doesn't know, this is my lovely wife, Ashley. She's already been super helpful with helping me find stuff for prep.
Because I'm feeling charitable.
Yeah. Oh, it's my favorite crap. Got over here. Yeah, I don't really eat fruits, so this is why I'm having her help me.
How lazy are you feeling?
Pretty lazy. Especially
Do you want the
during work.
pre-cut apples then?
Yeah.
The green ones are better.
Did you wish I had caramel dip? I know, but like, what are the calories on that? Hold on. Probably
It's
like
pure sugar, Alex.
pure sugar. Dang, look at that. The fat's okay, no protein. Yeah, sugar. I'll just have to.
Get a couple of these for school though.
Yeah?
Yes.
Alright, I just have to thug it out then. Wait a second, hold on. Where'd the meats go?
What?
This might be a problem.
No.
Bro, come on.
We're on prep. Come on.
Oh my god. Later. Yeah, we found the chicken. Wait, what did you get?
Turkey.
Yeah, where's the turkey? Got this one. Already filling up the cart pretty nicely. But yeah, don't really know where the turkey is or any of the meats that were over here. So we gotta keep looking for them. What?
It's right here.
Wait, oh my god. They're right there the whole time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Try khakis too.
Wait, what?
So we can make like burgers.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Hopefully that shouldn't be too. I'll look at the macros in a second.
Ooh, I can get Moscato.
Lucky you. I chose the run out of the walk down, man. So I'm also quitting alcohol for prep, and you know I could give up an IPA, but oh no. Oh, you know, goodness.
It sucks that you can't have alcohol.
Oh, why?
But I can.
Jeez. Ashley's in her one mom era.
Don't you wish?
I'm surprised they have that stuff now. That stuff's good. I think I had like one. Imagine that though.
Don't
Right.
film me doing this.
Don't film me doing what? Don't film me doing what?
I'm looking for pesto, okay?
Right. I'm gonna magically jump cut to the part where I have a new sauce because I need a new one. So I ended up getting this one. It's Primal Kitchen organic tomato basil pasta sauce. It's a much healthier version of what we normally get, which is this one right over here. Yeah, this stuff is gas. But hopefully it'll be good. I think I had this last time for last prep, so it should be pretty good.
Hi.
Hi. I gotta stop getting the fingers in the camera. You will never tell I'm a film manager from how I'm filming this video.
Ugh, what an amateur.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is the right thing to have.
Ooh, rice time. Let's go.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna punch him. Maybe.
Yeah, you are.
It's my thing. Where's a good bag?
Okay, it says 1 pound bag. It's 16 ounces. This one. Alex, I told you don't do that.
What? Okay, gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're getting stuff.
What? You looking lost?
All right, so we're here at the gym now. I wanted to film more outside, but it's getting kind of windy out, storm brewing and stuff. I don't get super caught in the rain, but yeah, it's back day. The first day of prep is back day. Probably just a slight variation of whatever we've been doing previously during the bulk, but you know, probably might tune down a little bit on the volume. I'm not sure, depends on how I feel. But yeah, we'll go through it. I'll try to give my thoughts. I have no guarantees of how talkative I'll be. I'm not sure how loud it's gonna be out there versus here. I'm definitely gonna have to invest in some sort of like lav mic situation so I can isolate my voice. It is surprisingly busy for Thursday night, so we'll see. So here we go. Back day 1 of prep. Let's hit it.
Spread your wings and let me in. Say live is in and tell. Ride every song and play. Stop your boat and let me in. Shout in the world and said, cry in the front and bed. Shut your mouth and draw me in. Younger than younger love, pay like a white dove. Spread your wings and let me in. Search me, find me, kiss me, call me. Search me, blind me, kiss me, call me.
Alright, so I kind of got a little simple setup here. This is, not completely ideal, but we finished the workout today. It was a really good back day, kind of light from what, I normally do. I think that's just me kind of being, I want to emphasize good form in my first YouTube video, so I think I did a pretty good job. I have to see the footage back later, maybe I'm wrong, but now let's just see what we got cooking under this. Honestly, I can't wait to see what this footage later on, because even just in the span of 24 hours on these new calories. So coach has me on 2150 calories per day. Same amount of protein, but way less fats and a little less carbs than normal. So I already feel a lot less bloated. I noticed that for some of the exercises I was doing, I didn't really have any major, gestational issues or bloat or anything. I didn't really feel like I was winded as much as I normally am. I think getting my 10K steps, in which I have, by the way, at this point in the day, I think that certainly helped kind of get the blood flowing, get my cardiovascular system actually working. I was shocked seeing my 10K steps before in my iPhone, because I never owned an iPhone before, so I tracked my steps, and on average, I only averaged 1,000, 2,000 steps a day. I know my job is a little sedentary, but I thought that was pretty crazy, so I'm glad we're getting those numbers up. So, but for now, let's see what we're working with. So, All right, let's see what we got. Oh, wow. It's pretty good light in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Abs are kind of there. Honestly, so not only did I shave my chest, because I'm, pretty hairy, but I also trimmed my beard a little bit. It was like kind of down to like here-ish. Could not see my abs apple for anything, but not doing too bad. It's just a little bit of posing. Let's see if I can zoom for it, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's head to the vacuum. Oh. Not quite. We're done there though. We're gonna get there. The other side. That's pretty good. Let's see how can I do back from here? Oh, I probably could. Okay. Let's see what's even good on camera. We're gonna get there, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a start. It's definitely a start. I feel like I'll probably look back and nitpick my posing a lot, but I think we're doing pretty good. I think the bulk worked. Okay, I'm a little chubby still. But to get most of this off, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. All right, on our way out. Pretty dope workout. What's on? No fat thoughts today. I can't. I shouldn't. All right, let's go back. All right. Well, there you have it. That is the end of day one. Well, I should probably keep my voice down a little bit, but that is the end of day one of prep. I believe there's I could probably flash it right here, about maybe, I think, 153 days until the competition, about 3.5 months. Definitely a little shorter. That'd be about almost 16 weeks. A little shorter than my prep 2 years ago. That one was about 20. But then again, I just established a relationship with my coach. He didn't really understand my physique, or at least he was new to it. I was probably more new to the whole world of bodybuilding compared to, how I am now. So it's just, it's funny how things change. I think once we got that medal from that NPC show 2 years ago, we were able to go on from there and into the bulk and get to this point where we are right now. So I just want to thank you all for watching. I know bodybuilding for some of you might be a very foreign thing, and some of you might be watching this with completely fresh eyes and ears. So I really, really sincerely thank you for watching all the way to this point. I never thought I'd do YouTube, to be honest. I definitely admired a lot of bodybuilding content from afar. It's definitely inspired me. I just really hope that with this channel I can at least inspire some of y'all a little bit. And not just in fitness, but also in any endeavor you might do. I think one of the biggest things about bodybuilding that I've loved is it's made me so much more passionate about life and not being afraid to pursue the things you want to pursue. You know, I mean, I think I can't help but feel like, okay, let me try to put it like this. In Rocky 1, right? Rocky, he's an amateur boxer completely. He's had a few like fights in his like gym, but he is facing off against a real competitor, Apollo Creed, in that movie, and no one expects him to win. He probably doesn't expect himself to win either, but and even though he doesn't win in that movie, he goes the distance. He doesn't go down at all. He doesn't get knocked out. And then in the second movie, they immediately rematch, and he trains really hard and he puts it all. He can go past the distance. He can win. And I mean, you know, spoiler alerts for a 40-year-old movie, but he does win. I really feel like I'm kind of in my like Rocky 2 era, where like back in 2023 when I was doing this for the first time, you know, it was a question of, could I do it? Like, did I have what it takes? Not just to necessarily win, but just to get up on stage with that kind of physique. Would it be up to par with anybody else on stage? Could I endure prep? You know, I think going into it, I was very ignorant of what that would look like, but it was more than a diet. It was more than any of these things you see on TikTok with the 40-day hard or anything like that. Bodybuilding prep is absolutely insane. I think one aspect that I'm curious to see how it is this time was definitely the mental aspect. I mean, I was so depleted and worn out by everything in my life at the time. And when I got to the gym, I was just, you know, I would hear like voices in my head and shit, you know. Well, I probably shouldn't swear. I would hear voices in my head, you know, conflicting emotions about, you know, some negative, some positive. I would get so emotional so quickly. I'm sure, you know, as we continue on this channel, we might see more vulnerable moments from me. I really want to try to keep it as real as possible and not try to be, you know, super influency or gimmicky with this channel. That's never really been my kind of deal. I mean, the idea of even kind of doing content creation itself is a kind of a crazy one for me, because, you know, I've done film, right? And film, you know, that's definitely helped me today with camera work and stuff. But the thing about film is you can kind of manipulate things a lot more and just keep doing takes over and over again. And doing that in the gym is just, I don't even know if that's really possible. And on top of that, you have to be really on your game, social media wise, of posting and YouTube posting as well. So that's going to be something I'm definitely curious to see how that goes this time around. Bodybuilding 2025, we got it. It's going to be crazy. It's already felt like a huge shift in my life. You know, I think in the off season I was a lot more, how should I put it? I think it's almost kind of like a civilian life. I think I was just kind of coasting a little bit, kind of chilling. And, you know, after last prep, I mean, it was rightfully so, but I think I started to feel like I was kind of like withdrawn from bodybuilding for a little bit, just kind of it kind of became part of my routine and not really at the forefront, because it didn't demand it to be so. You know, I was kind of like eating a pretty loose diet, just a bunch of calories, really no cardio. Going to the gym a lot, sure, but even social media, I was kind of taking a step back just because I knew my physique would be kind of going to a new place. I mean, yeah, I'd be bigger, but it wouldn't be, you know, I think I had this kind of fear that I wouldn't be like social media, you know, presentable, you know? I think a lot of influencer types are afraid to do stuff like major crazy bulks because, you know, it might hurt their reputation or anything. And I think I kind of suffered that a little bit, but I think that was a lesson I had to learn so that way I could get to this point and talk to y'all. And so I guess to circle back to what I was trying to say initially, I just wanted to thank y'all so much for watching. It's a huge honor for me. I have so many ideas for this channel and what I want to see and what I want to do. And I thought I'd try to start off simple and just kind of go through a little bit of a very broad summary of my day, my first day back in prep. But I'll try to experiment with different, you know, stuff like full day eating, day in the life, more educational videos, try to upgrade my equipment, you know, have special guests, stuff around town, you know, going fishing, you know, stuff like that, real Texas stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. Until the next one, thanks for watching.